show on this Wednesday. Sorry, ain't no show in a while. That usually happens sometimes. You got a lot going on and not much time to jump on the air. Hate to do that to y'all. Love my fans. I don't know how many fans I got everywhere, and they're scattered probably all over from every podcast app there is, from TuneIn Radio to iHeart, wherever you find the Greater Man Radio Show. You could be listening from on Spreaker.com/user/GreaterMan45 and everything. Boy, that heartbreaker last night, the Braves lost to Boston Red Sox. It's funny, I went to watch the affiliates of the Boston Red Sox at Greenville Drive here in Greenville. Greenville Drive came away with a win of 9-2 over the Hickory Crawdads, affiliate of Texas Rangers, here in Greenville. Yesterday, afternoon game. First afternoon game ever, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a very good game. Long. Walked away with a couple of souvenirs. I got another bowl. It looks like a baseball with a Greenville Drive logo and a new souvenir cup with 15 years of seasons with a Greenville Drive. That's a long time, 15 years. Whew. And my wife bought a flag for outside and stickers to go on the car. All that good stuff. Yeah. I'm just sitting back here. Thought I'd jump on here and better do one now. Got a lot going on right now. I got one more thing to do, and then I'll be done and sit back and take it easy for a little bit. Got to work this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Happy Falls Day to everybody out there early. I'll probably do a show Friday and Saturday. I might do it Friday. I don't know. I got to do definitely a Friday blast-off show. I know if we do one tomorrow, and everything. Sitting back here trying to think. I want to work for a radio station so badly. They just drive me crazy with them. Bill Love, especially at 103.3 Earth FM, the greatest hits on Earth. If you listen to some of the radio stations now, Jack FM has changed to Awesome 95.5 on FM here in Greenville. It was Jack FM. I read it from Chuck, the Jack. Now, Awesome. New companies are really having fun with this one. Then they took my idea. Now, they can learn this now. This must have been my idea since I was a kid. And they took it and ran with it. I have no credit to give for it. They got all the 80s and more. That's my whole show right there. Great Man's going under. And I'm hoping to be able to be downtown this coming up in July on the Friday thing they do down there. My wife will be serving beer down there. I know that for sure. I'm hoping I'll be able to be down there. The one band I want to see, I don't know if I'm going to be there for him. That's probably the only good band's going to be down there this Friday. Coming up in July. And July 30th, I think he plays. But still, I'm hoping when I come back, they might not need me anymore. Who knows? I'm going out of town soon in another 2 days, 2 more weeks. July 2nd, all the way to who knows. Excuse me. Been in 2 different cities, 2 different states. With that period of time, especially as part of July 4th. I'll do shows while I'm on the road. I love doing those on the road anyway. Everybody knows I'll do one on the road. But, gotta have fun and try to do things, at the par. And have fun with it. And like Greater Man Radio Show, on the road. I'll probably be planting stickers out along the road too. Never know when one might show up. I know the people in Kentucky seen them. And half of Greenville at the convention center. I'm always getting my show, my Facebook looked at, and nobody never likes it. But I don't know why. I try to be the best, radio person here. A good, voice, and try to talk as plain as I can and in my radio voice. That's why I like singing a lot, to music in the car or whatever, to try to keep my voice up and going. That's how, learn how to do things. Try to do the best I can in whatever I do. And I love it, I love doing this and everything. I know I was hoping the baseball announcement might have got me a job somewhere. I want to be an announcer for the Greenville Drive, or their radio station thing, or the Drive Radio. Boy, I don't think that's going to happen either. Because half the time, I'm like, who are you? You never heard of you. Well, I've been doing this for 2 years. You just ain't been listening. But I'm like a comedian now when I'm going with the stories. It's kind of funny. I was listening the other day, my first person I had on my show, Joe Bronzy, the comedian, on episode 10, if you're looking for that one. I have a lot of people on my show. Sometimes you hear the Greg Morton thing. Yes, he was on my show. I don't remember what episode. I have to go back and look. I had the girl from 60 Days In. What was her name? Oh, God, I can't even think now. Can't believe that was April. Ashley from 60 Days In. I had her on my show. I've had a lot of people. Jeff Anderson, the good country music singer. I have Jarrett Forrester. I had my mom talking paranormal stuff we have done at her house. That was a good one. Everybody liked that one. And it was the most shared thing ever on my podcast. I used to have this thing on Facebook was running wild there for a while. I had over 1,000 shares, 1,000 views and everything. And then it quit when people stopped viewing it and sharing it and doing whatever with it. It's kind of like, what's going on? Then the last interview I had on my show was a great friend of mine. He wrestled in three different organizations. And over in Japan and all that stuff. And he wrestled at Vince McMahon and Jim Crockett Promotions. And he's wrestled a lot of legends. And David Osley on my show not long ago. That was a good interview and everything with him. Talking about that stuff. I shared it with the Going Broadway podcast. Let them know what I was doing, and this is what I got. Listen to it if you want, because that was my big wrestling show. I thought it was going to go big, but I was hoping it would be me big. But I try to make my show big. That big 400 downloads about nearly put me in there. Like, wow, I'm so happy about that. I don't know what I'm getting for Father's Day. She told me the flag I was getting, but something's going to be delayed. I don't know. It might show up. Who knows? It'd be awesome if it did. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my dad. This is a rough time for my wife because she's missing her dad. She don't have him here. It's kind of sad. I don't know what it's going to be like when I lose my parents. I don't want to think about it much. I'm trying to worry about my own health at times. You never know which way things are going to go sometimes. Yes, I do walk with a walker at times. I used to do things without having those, and with canes or whatever, my knees are, ever since this diabetic and me gaining a little bit of weight caused all the kind of problems. But there's days I can go walking very well, but I gotta have that to sit down, and sometimes I get worn out too quickly. I can't stand long, and like I used to could do, and push myself stronger. I thought it was hard enough walking back to the car yesterday. It was rough. I ain't never had that rough in a while. Having to rush across the traffic and. I was trying to be nice, and try to get a bat from one of the players on any of them. I didn't care. And with the affiliate of the darn Hickory Crawdads was kind of sucky. I can't, if you have to walk with a walker, you can't get down to the steps where them players are to talk to them right before the game or getting autographs or a bat or a ball. It's hard, I have to sit up in the handcuff seats. I'm not used to that. I'm used to being down there with all the fans and stuff and being down there to be able to get stuff like this. I know I'm 47 years old, but stuff like that, you see people always telling you handing bats to people, and it's like you can't even get near that stuff. I got a couple of bats I had to buy on my own, or my wife bought me, or I found out in places like flea markets with name of major league players, but I would love having my league player with his bat and name. Just something, hey, I got this for my game. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I go to Greenville Drive games a lot. I have to sit in the shade. If it was my choice, I'd be down there where they walk across. Like I have done this before I had this problem. When I could really do things a lot better before. And everything. And I used to be able to, I used to work at the event staff for the Greenville Drive from 2015. Did it again another year, and I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't stand the standing. It was hurting my back and everything. It's just rough. Your life, you just don't know what's, going to bring you. I love collecting stuff. Everybody knows that. That's why I get rid of a lot of things here and there. The WWF stuff, WWE stuff, I've got rid of a couple of DVDs now. 2 things of that are from Raw and SmackDown. One's a small SmackDown 10th anniversary. I don't care. Raw 2009. Who cares? And I got some comic books I threw in from where I got them free and stuff on Comic Book Day. I was like, I don't want these. I got these. And, I do my best at what I do, and I love collecting all kind of things. I love balls. Baseballs is my biggest thing. And, I used to remember them walking. I remember walking up and down they're hitting the balls at me when I'm standing there, and they know they're aiming for me because they can see me. And every time the ball hit, I grabbed it. But wasn't really supposed to, but I didn't care. It's like I ain't giving it away. I got a whole bunch of them in there with the baseball hats I got from the ice cream drive. Now they doing the big bowls with like baseballs with the Drive logo on it. Bowls and stuff. And we got 2 of them. We got another one the other day. Big ice cream thing. I'm not going to stay on here long, and I got a lot to do. And thought I better jump in here and let everybody know how I'm doing. And hope everybody has a great day. Almost halfway through the work week. This is Greg Man for Greg Morton Show. Peace. I'm out. Get me out of here, Greg Morton. Where you at, buddy?